Before I came to Alpha, and in the beginning of Alpha, I viewed God as this entity or this person that was there, maybe.
Before Alpha, I was extremely controlling. I wasn't a very nice person. I cared about my kids, but I didn't spend a ton of time with them. I worked a lot.
Before Alpha, I felt like I was just kind of stagnant. I had Christian faith. I believed in God and called upon Jesus for help, and I just was to a place where I needed something more.
You come to church on Sunday, and that's a wonderful experience. However, it's big. It's a lot of people, and what Alpha helped me do was, it started with 50 to 75, and then we broke up into small groups, and I developed relationships with these people, and what I found for me is that God spoke to me through those people every Tuesday night in that small group. I just became more aware of God and the fact that He was on my side.
14 and a half years ago, I found church extremely boring and not relevant. We were invited to go to the Alpha course, and I did it basically to pacify Connie.
We decided that we would just check it out and just see what it was all about.
When I first came to Alpha, I wasn't really sure what to expect. And realistically, I thought I would just come for the dinner, get my feet wet, figure out what this meant, and I didn't really have plans to come back.
For somebody coming to Alpha for the first time, it's a welcoming atmosphere.
What really made the Alpha course different than anything I've ever done, any other program or course, was there was no pressure. Nobody asked you a direct question.
The first night I came by myself to Alpha, didn't know anybody, and met a lot of fantastic people. People that truly were there to support you, help you, encourage you. There was nothing over the top.
The only requirement for acceptance in Alpha is showing up.
You're not judged, you come as you are, and you have a great meal. You listen to Nikki Gumbel.
Even if you're a Christian for a while, it kind of takes you back to some basics that sometimes we might forget about.
It also is for folks that are new and want to learn about the Christian faith and help them question things, and it opens up the door for them to feel free to ask questions.
Alpha is a place to develop a relationship with God and develop a relationship with people and other Christians at this church.
If you have questions about God, about religion, about the major questions of this life, what are we doing on this earth? Where am I going? If you have those huge questions that everybody does have, and if you want to get those answers, as I did, come to the Alpha course.
It was so beneficial for our marriage. It was beneficial for our kids.
If I had to go back 10 years or whatever, I would say life doesn't have to be that difficult.